Contracting in primary grades is an independent, differentiated instructional strategy that provides choice, yet it's teacher-directed, where children get to make some decisions about what activities they will do to meet the essential content that the teacher has outlined. As you know, we've started our new novel, Mouse and the Motorcycle. This is a contract, but you get to make some choices of things that you would like to do. The way that I use contracting in my classroom, I have a literature contract group. These students are an above grade level reading group, mastering a lot of the skills that we have at our particular grade level. So instead of doing the center activities that we have on our door, these are the activities you will be doing instead. The motorcycle is going to give the instructions, and you see here that it says complete blank activities. Would you please fill in the blank with the number 5?
The use of contracts is an excellent way to provide multiple opportunities for students to enhance their learning.
When you see an asterisk on your future contracts, that means that is something that you have to do. Now, what does it say after that little mouse? Read what that says.
Listen to tape of chapter 1.
You did that yesterday, didn't you? So you know what you're going to do to indicate that you have completed that? Would you color in that mouse for me, please?
Contracts need to include ways for students to keep track of their work.
What I need you to do so that I know what you chose, I need you to color in the different mice after you have completed the activity.
It also gives students a way to sort of self-monitor their progress because it's right there in the contract, right there for them to see on a day-by-day basis how well they're moving through the agreement that they've made with the teacher.
Now, here's where you have choices. Point to the 2 mice that have the check marks in them. All right, do you see those? The check mark means it's a self-check activity. Now, the way I've...
Effective contract choice options engage students in a variety of ways, ranging from vocabulary activities to different types of writing like travel brochures or creative art projects to enhance students' learning.
Okay, Drew, I see that you read what it's like to be a fish, and this is part of your contract, and you already did this assignment, and now you chose to make a game out of your story.
Contracting involves finding activities to meet the readiness level, interest level, and learning modalities with the different students.
It's like a huge fish tank, and it's like an aquarium.
You want to make your game board look like an aquarium. That sounds really neat.
And then
For this kindergarten reader, an individualized reading contract keeps him engaged and learning.
In place of our daily work, I'm going to give you some choices.
Contracting can be very powerful for students who are very self-motivated.
So does it mean you have to do everything on this list? No, you just get to do the things that you're really interested in.
Contracting is a great way to provide differentiated practice because we can provide assignments for students that are geared toward where they are in their learning.
Let's go down and look at some of these other questions. Research a real live survival story from the newspaper. Create a PowerPoint presentation comparing the event in the newspaper with the novel you just read.
And they can work at these contracts or what's contained in them in an independent fashion.